Good morning and welcome to the first official day of Vlogmas. We have quite a few things to do today. It is our first and only full day that I have before our Christmas Olympics party on Saturday. Today is Sunday, and then this week I really only have the time after work to get things set up, prep, clean, do all of that. So this is going to be a jam-packed week. Today I'm going to start off by setting up the tables, kind of getting a vision for what I want, getting the seating chart arranged, and seeing what other last-minute decorations I can put up. I'm in the middle of making the paper garland, so I will continue that. I also want to take a trip to one of the consignment stores to find some champagne flutes. I only have 8 and I need 12, so I'm hoping to find at least 4 that look similar to what I already have, or maybe find another set of 6 to go with one table. We're gonna have 2 separate tables for the party because since it's the Christmas Olympics, it's gonna be split up by teams. Not everything has to match perfectly. But before I run to the consignment store, I'm gonna go see how I can set up the tables and get them looking, and then I'll get ready to go. Okay, so now that I've set up the tables and everything, I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the day. I'm going to start with my makeup. I have a couple new things to try. I bought a ton of stuff from this company called Subtle. It's stackable makeup, so it's supposed to be super convenient for traveling. The reason why I got it is because I really hate all of the waste that comes with buying and throwing out makeup, especially because you're really not supposed to keep a lot of makeup products after about 6 months. No one listens to that. If you've seen my past videos, you've seen some of my makeup was taped together in order to stay together. So I got these because when you run out of something, instead of replacing this whole plastic thing, you just replace the aluminum insert in it. So they send it to you in a paper box with an aluminum insert, which can then be, the aluminum can then be recycled. Way less waste. I really like that. So I tried it once. I didn't really take the time to truly appreciate it, so I'm gonna actually sit down today for the first time and really try these things out. I didn't get everything that they offered, but I did get a good amount. I also got, these are separate, but I also got this carrying case and their brush set, because all of my brushes are pretty big and these ones are very compact and short. I also got this recently. I thought this would go well with all of this, especially for travel. It's a Real Techniques, which I love their beauty blenders. It has a beauty blender on one side and then like a velour puff on the other side, and then a little mirror for traveling. I thought that would be good. This would be really good for travel. It would also, you know, be very compact and sleek with all of this. The first thing I'm gonna do is put on a little bit of primer. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I'm just gonna do a little bit because I'm not really planning on doing a super full face of makeup today. Last time I vlogged doing my makeup, it literally started crumbling off of my face. I have no idea why. My moisturizer has been absorbing for a couple hours, so there should be no problem there. First thing I'm gonna do is try this concealer. I've never used a cream concealer before. I've really only used liquid. This Say concealer. And I think these are pretty similar shades. Yeah. I did pretty good with the guessing the shade match. Yeah, those are almost identical. I'm going to, what is this brush? That's a foundation brush. Guys, I'm not good at makeup. This is what I used yesterday, but I started with my fingers and then I switched to this brush, so I think I'll do this again. I have no idea if I'm doing this right. I should probably look up what these brushes are used for. Okay, so I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna go in under my eyes here. So I think this looks all right. I'll say it's not as smooth as my liquid one, especially on my eyelids, but that could be a me problem. So I'm just gonna take this clean brush and just kind of see if that made it worse. All right, let's just try to, maybe I'll take, my beauty blender is wet, so I'm going to see if I can kind of soak some of this up a little bit on my eyelids. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better to me. I think I just accidentally, especially this eye, I think I just put a little bit too much on there. So now I'm just gonna do a little bit on just some other parts of my face, just where it's kind of red. This looks good. I like this. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to use the powder. Okay, so this is called the Shine Control Powder. I'm pretty sure that's the same thing as like a setting powder. I'm going to use one of my big brushes though for this. All right, next I am going to do some blush. Next is highlighter. This I'm just gonna use, ooh, that's super powdery. I'm just gonna use this on my nose. Oh, that is nice. I like this better for my cheeks than my nose, for sure. A lot more subtle. I really like a bright focal point on the tip of my nose. Okay, and then last is lip glaze. But before I do the lip glaze, I'm gonna do my lip stain. Now that my lip tint is dry, I'm gonna go in with the lip glaze. And they do have a retractable lip brush, which this is really cool. I mean, that's really cool. So I'm just gonna go in here. I wish it was a little bit more glossy, but the feeling is really, really nice. I can be really picky with a lot of the lip gloss that I use. The only one I really like is the, shocker, elf one, but this feels really nice. So overall, as far as my face goes, I really like this. It came with this free mirror lid, and then I bought this dry brush cleaner, so then, you know, if you're on the road, you're traveling and you need to clean off your brush so you don't get powder everywhere, you just brush all the excess product into that little sponge. It also came with the base, and you can store stuff in it. So it came with this little extra powder brush, and then separately I purchased this applicator, which has the consistency of a beauty blender, this would be really nice for the concealer as well. I didn't even think to use that. I bought this a couple years ago. I've had it for a very long time. I will say the only thing about Subtle that I think I don't love that much is that you have to unscrew it to get to your products, and it makes kind of a not great sound. Like sometimes it'll catch like a little squeak in there. This one from Morphe opens up like that. I mean, I could have them all open at the same time, which is really nice. These are not refillable. They had a couple different variations, and this was just the one that I liked the best. But I think now that I have this Subtle one, I'm probably gonna ditch this one just because this one's really old. I shouldn't be keeping makeup for that long anyway. And these ones are definitely smaller than the Subtle stacks. And this feels a lot more durable as well. So now I'm going to finish up my eye makeup. I hope the lighting wasn't too bad on my last video because I just fixed it and I think it looks better. I'm gonna get ready to head to the consignment store, but first, I have an advent calendar. I have not done one of these in a very long time, but I found this one on sale at Target. It was $14, normally $20, so I was like, why not? It's day one of Vlogmas. So we're starting with day one. Something tells me you're supposed to start these maybe on the 12 days leading up to Christmas. Nah. Okay. Here we go. Wait, this is actually exciting. I love La Roche-Posay. Wait, this is actually really good. These like travel size ones at Target that might be maybe, this is half an ounce. The one that's like 1 fluid ounce, $8. So I'll take it. Fantastic for travel. I've never used the hydrating gentle cleanser, but I do use the foaming one, which is in the blue tube. I'm very excited for this. This is a good one. There's something fishy going on with this advent calendar. I looked at the back, which I was trying not to because I didn't want to see what was in here, but there's a sticker. There's a sticker over this one. And we're gonna find out what it was supposed to be. So what the sticker says is ESW Beauty Matcha Almond Milk Radiance Plant-Based Milk Mask. So, face mask. I'm gonna rip this thing off. If I can, oh my gosh. Oh, it says ESW Beauty. Do you see that? Okay, I'll come back to this. It's not gonna happen, but I'm pretty sure it says the same exact thing. Maybe they had like an ingredient change or something very small, but scandalous. Here's what I've come up with for the first table. This table is very skinny and small, so I was struggling a little bit with where to put the name tags. I could do them like this, but it looks kind of jumbled, so for now I'm just going to Scout. So for now I'm just gonna leave them right there. I've got my glasses, so I'm short 4 of these ones. I have 12 of the water goblets, so I'm good on those. And yeah, this is what I've come up with. Busted. You're busted.
I just wanted one pack. One pack. That's what I asked for.
Completely empty. Yep, these.
Oh,
It's like exactly what we have, so I just need 4 of them. Okay, we're gonna get some candy to put together a candy bowl. How about some of these, the bells, the Hershey's bells? Reese's? How about some of those?
Yeah, these are always good.
Those are good.
Maybe like one more.
One more?
Yeah.
Twix? That's fine. Kit Kat?
Those are fun.
Okay. Perfect.
Yep.
These are our new glasses from Walmart. You can't even tell the difference from the ones I already had. These were $1.49 a piece. I was very shocked. So this is from the tapers and some extra napkins. So there's this tablescape. I'm pretty proud of this one. I have all of my paper chain garland pieces ready to go. I need to get my stapler from work tomorrow, and that's how I'm going to stick these together. I figured it'd be the quickest way. So we will make the paper chain garland in day 2. The last thing that we're going to do today, cover this entire wall in wrapping paper, but we need to measure to see how many square feet of wall we have and how many square feet of wrapping paper we have. You ready?
Ready.
All right. The wall is finished. You're just doing the last couple touches. We didn't really know what we were gonna do exactly, but I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. Thinking of putting some letters up there like Christmas Olympics and maybe making another one of those wreaths or even moving it. I don't know. We'll see. The possibilities are endless, but either way, this is a lot of fun. Any thoughts, Scout? No.
Nothing. Not much.
All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.